Traps. And it doesn't say how we're going to test them, or it doesn't say if it's supine or prone with traps. Any ideas what might be a good way to test traps? Sitting up. How would you test them sitting up? Is traps involved if I got my arms out like this?
What do you want to flip them over?
No.
You want to flip them over?
I might flip them over. I might make them prone, face down, right? Because now I can get what's a trap? Here's the problem: is we really don't understand what the traps do. What's traps do? I'm going to have her go sideline. But what action does a trap do? Elevation of scapula, right?
Yes.
Elevation of scapula. So I'm just going to have her rotate on her side.
Which way?
To your left. Now I'll sometimes tell you to go to your left when I meant the right. Or
Is that time?
no. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to have her put her arm down her side, bring her knees up. And I'm just going to come in here and I'm just going to kind of go in there and just kind of lean my body with it and see how much range I got before this stops. And get a good feel for that. Okay, now I got to flip over. Now, what would you think would happen here? Is it going to continue all the way up that the left side's going to be tight compared to the right side?
Yes, it will.
I think so. Yeah.
You think so?
I think so.
You think so?
I mean, why not?
Why not?
Well, I mean, why wouldn't it be tighter?
Why wouldn't it?
So you balance these. If one side's tighter to compensate for the lower part, and you've got those
Cross pattern gait.
Thank you.
Because the fascia in your body goes across like this, the way it's fascially biased.
Okay.
Because that's this whole cross pattern gait thing. Now that's not to say that
She won't be
no, it's not to say that the left side shouldn't be tight, because probably more than likely this is the side we're working, so this side has to do what for this guy? It's kind of stabilized. So more than likely you guys are right. The cross pattern gait is something that we can keep in the back of our mind, that maybe she's biased so that it's really tight across that side because it's going to be a pattern across here. And I'm going to show you some things that you can do. Now I'm going to show you something that will fix her short right leg. Just like that. Here in a minute.
So what pattern
You're going to be fixed.
Awesome.
For a normal right motor dominant pattern, what should we expect? Should we expect the whole left side to be tight?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Because it's stabilizing.
The whole left side stabilizing.
Right,
It's got to
yeah.
stabilize. Because once we get up here, this side's working a lot more. This side's trying to keep the body here, so I can do what I do over here. And my brain don't want to see anything that's not balanced.
How does that work for a person that can use both right and left and do?
Yeah, there's very few people that are bilateral, but there are people that are bilateral, that both sides are the same, and they can rotate their head as far to the left as they can to right. But you'll notice when we get into talking about the compensatory patterns, most of us are going to be left, right, left, right. And so we're cross pattern compensated, and those people are usually the healthiest. If you're bilateral, that's great. But usually what they say is people that are cross pattern are usually healthier than people that are bilateral.
So
I can see a lot